story of Junior Rugby League and a billeting program.
Yeah, East Maitland and Ipswich, and Mario did the first one. It's a bit of a state of origin, actually. They bring up two different sides and they play against each other. They play one down in East Maitland, that's what they did earlier this year, and then they came up and did one at Ipswich about a fortnight ago, I think it was, and played up there. So let's have a look at the tape and just see how the boys enjoyed it. This year, East Maitland played host to the Ipswich boys and Mario was their tour guide. Well, roles are reversed here. Now the East Maitland boys are up on my territory. I'm going to take them around and show them the sights of Brisbane, and I'll be out doing Mario. Well, boys, welcome to Queensland. We got a lot to do. We better move on. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. 40 years ago, the friendly rivalry and interstate junior rugby league billeting program began between Ipswich and East Maitland. And for most of these kids, it's their first time away from home.
You know, it is a bit hard for some of them to cut those apron strings for the first time. But at the end of the day, when they're all together on the bus, they forget about mum and dad and it's all about the week and going to theme parks and playing footy.
Well, boys, look at this. I told you I'm going to take you where the legend lives. Look at the king, Wally Lewis. There's his statue. It's just magnificent. Let's have a look around for mine now to be here somewhere. Look at that unbelievable performance over those 4 years between 83 and 86. 2 games. It's just a great honour to be a proud Queenslander. Let's hear it for me. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Good stuff. Next stop, Broncos HQ. These boys up from East Maitland playing Ipswich tonight. It's a great thing, isn't it? 40 years.
Is it? Yeah, it's great. It'll be a great trip for the kids and a good experience for them.
What about you, mate? I've grown up at Penrith, I suppose, St Mary's. Did you do many trips down there?
Yeah, actually we did a trip to Fiji. We went to Fiji and played all the local sides over there, so that was a great trip. I was under 12, I think, so.
So you know what it's like?
Yeah, mate, I had a ball.
It's great to see him down here at training. I watched him over lunch too. They got some skill on him too.
Yeah. What about you, mate, when you were growing up? I mean, did you do the same sort of stuff?
Oh, mate, well, growing up in Mount Isa, we were pretty isolated, so not many people travel that far.
What about these boys? Any words of advice for these boys at their age? They're only 11 or 12?
Mate, just go out there and have fun. That's all I can really say, because you have fun out there, you know you're playing with your friends, and it's the time of your life when you get out there with your mates. So just going out there and having fun, and the rest will take care of itself.
Good on you, mate. What are you hoping the young bloke will get out of all this?
Oh, I just think it's just great from experience, and they learn a lot. I guess their football develops, you know, you can see them come along as bigger men, I guess, after the trip sort of thing. So, yeah, it's fantastic.
What about you, mate? What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Well, let's come out and hopefully win.
Hopefully I'll win the test match.
Yeah.
For kids this age group, it builds a lot of character, you know, and they bond well, and you know, you see these kids turn into, you know, a really tight-knit group of boys playing footy and loving it.
Well, boys, this is what you're playing for tonight. I'm a Queenslander. I'm going to let you touch them, but you won't be taking these home. These stay in Queensland, the Harry Langer trophies. They stay here. Harry Langer was a member of the Parents and Old Boys up here. He had 4 great sons. 2 of them played for the Brisbane side. So we want to take them trophies home this year. Queensland trophies. Watch out. Well, I'm here at the Langer household where NRL and Queensland legend Alan Langer grew up. We're about to meet his mum Rita, who has worked for over 40 years with the Ipswich Rugby League. In fact, she can still be seen just about every home game on a Friday night working in the canteen. The kids love her. I'm tipping we will too. Already your late husband Harry was instrumental in the Ipswich v East Maitland setup.
Yeah.
How did that all come about?
Oh, the fathers and it just got together, and the Parents and Old Boys joined in with the fathers from the clubs.
Yeah.
And it started up that way.
What about the billeting, Ray? Do you think that's good for the kids?
Yeah.
How many do you reckon you've done over the years?
Too many.
Too many?
Yeah. I remember Brad Izzard. I don't know whether you remember.
Played with Brad Izzard. Brad Izzard stayed in this house.
Yes.
Well, you've had a TV career before. You and Alan did a bread commercial, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, over in Perth we done it.
Over in Perth. What line did you have to say?
Oh, I said a few lines. And you can go out and play now, Bill.
And you're telling me before they even dubbed over your voice. They use someone else's voice.
Yeah.
This is an outrage.
Yeah.
We can go out and play then.
Thanks, mate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 of this epic encounter about to happen here at State of Origin, basically. On my left, I have East Maitland, who have given their guts. On my right, Ipswich. Ipswich are leading 1-0. East Maitland, you need to lift for the pride of New South Wales, even though I'm a Queenslander. Are you with me, boys? Ready for this? Under-11s are battling it out on the field. I thought I'd just take a look and see how the older boys were preparing in the sheds. Go out there and do East Maitland proud. You with me? Yeah! They're a good bunch of kids. And I've pretended to them that I want them to win. But I'm a Queenslander, I'm with you blokes. Hope you go out there, play well. Hope it's a great game.
Domino's has an online real-time pizza tracker, so you can get on with your life while we get on with your pizza. Order online now.